Welcome to the Club of Hearts, where we promote self-care, provide solutions, and prioritize service. I am your founder, Joy K. Madison, and I'm here with Lorenzo Diggins Jr. Let me just say, I remember the first time, or one of the first times we met, and I feel like I may have just said Lorenzo Diggins, and you were like, Junior. And I was like, I heard that. So, Lorenzo is doing our very first workshop of 2019. How do you feel about that?
No pressure? I feel good, but pressure.
no pressure. No, but I'm very excited with this being the very first workshop of the year and what we're talking about. Thoughts become things. You know, everybody has all these goals for the new year. We have New Year's resolutions and things we want to do and all of that. And I know that oftentimes, like, people start excited and maybe even strong, and then they fall off. But my experience of you has been that you are very, very consistent in your productivity and in your creativity even. And so that's why I thought you were the perfect person for this workshop.
Oh, wow.
Because I just feel like people need to see what it looks like to follow through. And not only to know that it's possible, but to have some practical steps for what that looks like. So before we jump into that workshop though, we want everybody to get to know you. Like, I feel like I'm still getting to know you, but I know you. Mm-hmm. I just don't know you.
Yeah.
But I want to introduce you to the people. Okay. So I have 3 questions. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So the first question is, what is your deepest truth about you?
Oh, okay. What is my deepest truth about me? That's a really good one. Okay, at its core, I think that I really just want to see everybody win, whether it's friends or just family, or I guess in this day and age, where you have followers, you know, I just try to be as transparent and helpful as possible.
That is 100% my experience of who you are as a friend, as a person. First of all, you know everybody. So I'm doing this like, everybody let's meet Lorenzo, but you're probably like, duh, girl, that's my cousin. But I feel like that, you know, the fact that you sort of are in the mix and know so many people just really supports that whole purpose that you just spoke about, just, you know, being sort of the plug.
Like, just thinking about my grandfather who recently passed, and just like how he was, like, he had like a special relationship with everyone. He kind of like had, like, at his funeral, everyone had like their own special story, and I think that subconsciously that's what I've done. It's just more just from the curiosity, just trying to connect.
Curiosity doesn't get enough credit. I think it's so powerful, but whatever, that can be another conversation. Anyway, second question is, what is your deepest truth about the creative process, creativity and the creative process?
You know, it's funny, I'm like cleaning up. So I'm going through old files, and what I've noticed and what I kind of just like emphasize and just preach on is just like the power of writing things down. I've always been just tracking my history from when I first started like my entrepreneurial journey in 2009. Like, I've always kind of like goal set.
2009?
Yeah.
Were you like 5?
Yeah. 2009, yeah. That's when I started. So I've always kind of like made like these little lists and just kind of like writing goals and just seeing how like some may have not, like how I didn't check off goals in 2009, but then that same items from that list may reoccur in 2012 where they're all checked off. So just kind of seeing like how consistent like goal setting has been throughout my journey, just writing everything down and then being able to track it. Sometimes seeing it helps me process the thought. Yeah. And there's this Japanese proverb that I kind of live by, and it's called Kaizen. It's Kaizen, and it's the concept of small improvements towards a bigger goal throughout time. So kind of like each day you contribute to this thing, and as days go on, you will see that you're getting closer to your goal because you've dedicated just a little
like
time.
Chipping away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's just like how I kind of like approach all my projects.
Last question. This is the big one. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your deepest truth about love?
Oh, man.
I told you this was the big one.
Okay, my deepest truth about love. Well, I have a lot of things. When you love, wait, what is my deepest truth about love? So do I have to answer it like do I answer it like my deepest truth about?
Yeah, what is your?
Yeah, right. That's a good one. I think when I love, I love all parts. The things that may not necessarily click or align with me initially without work. I think the love is what make you want to work through it and really love that person.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing is that love is a bridge.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, exactly. And when I love, my bridge is very strong.
Hey, come on, strong bridges.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That could be a whole thing right there.
Yeah.
All right. So there it is. There you have it, Mr. Lorenzo Diggins Jr. Don't forget the Junior. Thank you for coming on. I'm excited to get into Thoughts Become Things as a part of our Finding the Intersection Between Your Gifts and Your Purpose series, coming January 2019. You ready to get into it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We're going to get into it.